Presenter is Siri Chettipally. Siri Chettipally is a non-speaking college student with autism who communicates using a letterboard. She aspires to become a neuroscientist and advocate for non-speakers and innovation in autism care. Featured in Emmy-nominated documentary My Name is Siri, she's also an artist, entrepreneur, advisor for startups in the autism space. So, Siri is my daughter. And as a father, as a family, we went through a lot of challenging situations. She's a non-speaker. So for a couple of, more than a couple of decades, she did not speak any words. But, I guess my wife, she persisted and found the letterboard method, and this time it clicked. And so she wants to become a neuroscientist, so that's awesome. And this is Andy. He's gonna do some letterboard with her, and we are taking questions from the audience. And so this is the phone number on your screen to text your questions. We have a full system of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that are making this happen. So thanks to our team, Ben, Gabby, David, thank you, and Andy, of course, and Siri, thank you for agreeing to do this. This has to be, I guess, live session, and so sometimes people say, "Oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe in using letterboard." But here we are demonstrating how Siri can talk about things. So, if you have questions, please text, and Ben will get the text. And, Gabby, are you sharing your screen?
I'm trying to share. It says start screen share while the other participant is sharing.
Yeah, I'll get off here, but please make sure you have the phone number. Maybe take a picture, and then I'll stop sharing. Okay. All right, Ben, are you getting any questions there?
Here we have our first question. Siri, what are the accommodations that are most helpful for you in your university setting?
If I'm
For
G O I N G
for going
T O
to
C L A S S
for going to class,
I
I
A B E
I have
B E N
I have been
L U C K Y
I have been lucky
K O
to
A B E
have
S U P P O R K I B E
to have supportive
P R O F E S S O R S
supportive professors,
W A
Take. Take time to learn to learn about what I what I need. Can I read it sometimes? So going to class, I've been lucky to have supportive professors who take time to learn about what I need. Having having extra time to complete assignments. Has has been the most has been the most helpful having extra time to complete assignments has been the most helpful. Yeah, I feel like the DRC has been really helpful with giving Siri a lot of accommodations, and all the professors that she's come across have been super nice and understanding. Yeah.
Next question. All right. Next question. Siri, what are your dreams?
I don't have I don't have a quick I don't have a quick answer. But I want to I want to study the the autistic the autistic brain.
T, O, D, A, Y,
Today,
W, A, L,
they, well, they will.
P,
Today. Today,
W, E, D, O, N, T,
today we don't,
K, N, O, W,
we don't know,
M, U, T, A,
don't know much
A, B, O, U, T,
about
A, U, T, I, S, T, I, T,
autistic.
P, E, O, P, L, E,
Can I read this up?
I
I don't have a quick answer, but I want to study the autistic brain. Today we don't know much about autistic people.
B, U, T,
But
I, W, A, N, K,
I want
T, O,
to
T, A, N, K, E,
want to change.
T, A, T,
I want to change that
I, N,
in
T, A, E,
the
F, U, T, U, R, E.
Today we don't know much about autistic people, but I want to change that in the future.
Next question.
All right. What do you enjoy most as a college student? There's a second part. Who is your biggest support person in college?
I, L, O, B, E,
I love
B, E, I, N, K,
being
O, N,
on
C, A, M, P, U, S.
I love being on campus.
A, M, O, N, K,
Among
M, Y,
my
P, E, E, R, S.
among my peers,
I, T, I, T, N, T,
I didn't
A, A, B, E,
I didn't have
A,
a
T, Y, P, I, C, A, L,
typical
N, C, A, O, O, L,
school.
E, S, P, E, R, I, E, N, C, E,
Typical school experience.
S, O,
So So I really appreciate going to class. I love being on campus among my peers. I didn't have a typical school experience, so I really appreciate going to class.
Okay, one last question.
All right, one last question. What is your favorite thing to do for fun? Answer the answer the previous question first. My mom is my biggest support, not only in not only in school. To answer the previous question first, my mom is my biggest support, not only in school. And what is your favorite thing to do for fun? Honestly, I have such a busy schedule. I would have to say I usually sleep in
Y,
in my
N, K, A, I, A,
in my spare
K, I, M, A.
spare time. Honestly, I have such a busy schedule. I would have to say I usually sleep in my spare time.
I'm sure you, so that last answer, which was that's what it takes. Okay, we move on to our go back to the program. Having too much fun here. All right, so that was that, and we're going to start a podcast, Siri Speak Show. She said she wants to address her audience here, so I mean, this is just practice for her to be able to do that. How can a person speak when they cannot speak? And this is the method we are developing to be able for her to be able to address. She wants to be an advocate. She wants to be a leader. She wants to make changes. So who else than a non-speaking person to be able to talk about it? So stay tuned. Hopefully in the next month or so you start to hear about it. Oh, and also she was invited to speak at SF State University to address speech pathology students. Our talk is going to be speech language pathologists should know about what speech language pathologists should know about the autistic brain. And of course, Hari Srinivasan, you know, is another non-speaking person who's actually doing a PhD. So he'll be one of the speakers also. So it's great to see all these changes happening. And only 4 years ago, she was not able to communicate until 4 years. So for more than 2 decades, she has been in the school system. You know, nothing was happening, no change until a parent took up herself to. So thank you very much for your support, and